This is the Star News Brief. I'm Joely Regi. Learners in private schools performed better than their public school counterparts in the pioneer class of the new curriculum, results of a national assessment conducted in October shows. This is even as a general drop was witnessed compared to the performance posted 1 year ago when they were in grade 3. A similar assessment had been conducted in 2019, and NEC argues that given the assessment was administered to the same cohort of learners, it was expected that performance at all levels would be similar or more comparable. The sharp decline saw a dip in the number of learners performing below expectation from 8.99% in the grade 3 assessment to 24.41% in the current study. The national assessment tested 1.07 million learners in grade 4 for mathematics, English, Kiswahili and science subjects. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing star 550 star 3 hash. Controller of Budget Margaret Nyakango has warned the National Treasury against accumulating county funds, saying it risks piling up to an unmanageable level. The exchequer releases to the devolved units shall have fallen behind by at least 3 months, a situation governors say has disrupted county operations. Treasury CS Ukur Yatani has attributed the delays to the COVID-19 pandemic and the subsequent containment measures, which he said had slowed down the pace of the economic activities, leading to low collections. According to the status of exchequer releases seen by The Star, the Treasury has so far released 212.62 billion shillings against the total allocation of 373.59 billion shillings allocated to them in the current financial year. This represents 43.09% disbursement, leaving a balance of 212.62 billion shillings or 56.91% with 5 months to the end of the financial year. Kenya recorded 41,416 new HIV infections in 2019 alone, with 6,806 of the new infections being among children. The latest report by the Health Ministry, however, shows this was a decline from 75,000 in 2010 among adults and a decline from 18,000 in 2010 among children. This, health experts say, amounts to a 44% reduction of cases, which is indicative of substantial progress, but short of the reduction by 75% envisioned by 2020. From the report, at least 2 million Kenyans have succumbed to the disease since the first case was officially reported in the country in 1984. However, the deaths declined rapidly from 51,000 in 2010 to 20,997 in 2019, representing a 59% reduction, with the reduction being more significant among children, reducing from 16,000 in 2010 to 4,300 in 2019. Benedetta Nangila, 27, started fodder farming in 2018, not by choice, but for lack of school fees. She even worked as a house help, earning 5,000 shillings a month, but that was not enough to meet her school fee needs. Nangila started growing bracharia grass on a 23 by 63 feet section of her father's farm and harvests 3 times in a season, and yields can range from 120 to 300 bales. A bale of the bracharia grass sells for between 200 shillings and 450 shillings. Michael Otieno from Mamboleo in Kajulu village, Kisumu, is also an agri-entrepreneur making sandals from fish skins. Today, Nangila and Otieno are among youths in Western and Nyanza who are thriving on agribusiness and creating employment. The killings in Kapedo, where 6 people were brutally murdered last month, were conducted by police officers and not bandits, a rights lobby group has claimed. The Independent Medical Legal Unit has said the killings had clear marks of intentional execution. It says the evidence it has gathered from the ground shows that the 6 were collected at the local market by the people who seem to have had authority over them. The 6, including an IEBC official, were hauled into a waiting pickup truck and driven away from the Chemolingot area and were later found in Shirata area in Arabal on January 20th. The lobby has agents on the ground and took part in the autopsy exercise that examined the bodies. According to its reports availed to The Star, The lobby says all the 6 bodies had at least one contact gunshot wound. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#.